Hey guys, I'm just going to share this over to my other page. Where is it? I'm just jumping on the laptop to share this over to my other page. There it is. Share. Alright. Share on your timeline. Trusting in the process and shifting to a new level. Oh, now I've got to type with one hand. Hang on. Live now. There we go. Hey guys, welcome. Say hi when you jump on. I'm doing this live stream for a few different reasons actually, but mainly because I promised I would do it. I was trying to do this actually from the airport. Yesterday I was in Penang airport waiting for my flight. Hey Tara, welcome. Hey guys. Hey Amber, hey. Cool, yeah, let me shut this computer down. I was in Penang airport waiting for my flight back to KL last night after a crazy series of flights that I just didn't get on and missed, to be honest, and then I managed to cancel the rest of my flights, and then I had to book new ones, and long story short, I'm still in Malaysia. So it's totally my cause. But something that I really wanted to live stream on yesterday sitting at the airport was this process of really kind of trusting the process, right? Trusting the process and actually going, okay, you know, how do we create more in our lives, and how do we really shift into this new space and this new level? But how do we do it in a way where it's with total ease and where it's almost automatic? And yeah, of course, you know, you take action. You don't just like sit in your room and do nothing, right? You take aligned action, but at the same time, like, how do we do it from a space where there's no pressure and there's no stress or anxiety or anything like that? And it's like this deep knowingness that of course it is going to manifest, right? Say hi guys, jump on, give me a yes if you can hear me okay. I'm jumping on, I'm doing this live stream because I promised I'd do it yesterday. And then it's funny, I had a weird series of events. You know, this is something I've been thinking about for ages. Well, not ages. My ages in my world is like 5 days. So I've been thinking about this over the last few days, and then, you know, chatting with some people here in Malaysia as well about this, and this came up a lot in conversation. And then I just jumped off a really awesome private call with one of my really amazing high-end private clients, Hillyer, and this came up like really just totally intuitively and totally in flow, funnily enough. And I was just like, okay, I really need to speak about this. I need to talk about this because, you know, it needs to be said. So I feel like there's so many people out there, you know, especially in the world if people are, you know, going to events and really working on themselves and their growth. Hey Lisa, hey, awesome Tara, perfectly timed, hey. You know, and I feel like there's so many people who are kind of in this mentality of going, you know, I've got to do whatever it takes, and I've got to, I don't want to use the word hustle because I do actually like that word, but hustle in a negative way, like hustle and like work really hard and make it happen and kind of stress out and like go kind of thing, right? And what I've noticed, because like I've been in that place where, you know, I was fueled by the hustle, and I was fueled by this like go, and this fueled by this whatever it takes stuff. And, you know, there's just this part of me that then realized like there's a better way, right? To be completely honest. And here's what I want to get clear on is that I'm not saying that if you do that and if you're in this energy, thanks for the love, I'm not saying that that's not going to get you results, because actually it is. Like, ultimately, people that do work really hard and you know, get into that space of doing literally whatever it takes and showing up like that, you know, they do get results. I hand it to them, they absolutely do. But the people that I've been meeting, the people that I've called into my life, the people that are getting results on an extremely high level, it's almost like they just have this knowingness about them. And again, I'm not going to say that they don't do the work, because yes, they're taking aligned action every single day, but they have this calmness to them, okay? And I think this is the biggest thing. And, you know, this is what's been coming up and chatting to a lot of people, is talking about the shift, okay? And the shift from going from that energy of, rah, like we've got to do everything right now, rah, kind of thing, and it's almost like all this pressure, to actually shifting, I don't want to say upper level, but it kind of is, right? Shifting into this zone of going, well, of course I'm going to achieve it all. So why would I need to work really hard for it when I can actually just trust and know and believe it's all happening for a purpose, and actually get into this kind of zone with it. Now, you would have heard me say on numerous trainings around manifestation that, literally whatever I choose to manifest with rapid speed. Now, that's not because I'm working like super hard for it and doing all really fast. Like, I'm not like typing faster than someone else. I can type very fast, but I'm not doing that, right? That's not the difference, right? The difference is my mindset around manifestation, right? The difference is me going, okay, cool. Well, this is what I want, and placing the intent around that and going, okay, the intention's set, like it's done. And truly coming from this place of trusting and knowing and understanding that of course it's done. Why? Because I'm creating my external reality, right? Like anything that's showing up in my world, I've created to some degree, right? So understanding that if I want to create something, if I've decided that it's done, right? So then why would I need to then control that process? Why would I need to get stuck into, well, this is exactly how it has to happen? Tara says she types insanely fast. It's freaky fast. It is really fast. Like, I am a really weirdly fast typer. You're right. You saw it at the mastermind. But right, it's getting into the zone of actually just going, all right, this is what it is. It's done, and trusting and knowing. And who am I to actually control this? To be honest, who am I to actually go, oh, well, this is exactly how it needs to unfold, and this is exactly how it needs to happen? I mean, really, guys, like if you look at anything that you've manifested in your life, if you look at anything you've achieved, anything that you're really proud of, maybe it's a relationship you called in, maybe it's the amount of money you called in, maybe it's your business, an opportunity, your health, maybe you got abs, like whatever it is that you are like, what, that happened, and it happened with, fairly rapid speed. If you really look at it and you look at the series of events that have happened prior to that, there's no way you could have written that out how it's meant to go. There's no way that you went, oh, you know what? Well, I'll be like in this country at this time because I Facebook messaged someone, and then they were like, oh my gosh, you should meet this person. And then you caught up with them, and then you met their brother's sister's friend, and then they were like, come to this event. And then you met this other person, and then all of a sudden you're here, right? There's no way that you can fabricate that. Okay. And here's what you need to know. You're not in control of that. So stop trying to be in control of that. Honestly, stop trying to control the process. Stop trying to control the how. Stop trying to go, this is exactly how everything has to pan out. I mean, why? Seriously, why would you do that when you could do the opposite? And instead you could tap into this higher zone, this higher energy of actually going, well, you know what? It's going to happen. It's done because I've chosen that it's done. And asking yourself, well, if I was to act from that space right now, what would I be doing? And then you can go do that. That's fine. You can take action on it. But instead of going, this is exactly how it has to happen right now. Okay. So give me a yes, by the way, if you're getting this, or if you think I've gone totally woo-woo on you right now. It's really late at night. It's nice to see some of you guys up. I'm looking at your time zones, being like, can't believe you're up. It's like 2 a.m. for some of you. Tara says, oh my God, stop, Tara, stop. Right. Awesome, Lisa. You make the breath of manifestation real, because it is, right? It absolutely is. Hell yes. Awesome. So, and this is my core thing that I wanted to share yesterday, right? And I've just had so many moments recently where I look at it and I just smile and I laugh, and I'm like, yeah, like this stuff has happened, but there's no way in hell that I could have actually created this from a place of controlling the how. There's no way. You can't, right? I want you to take it, any person you've met in your life, for example, you take that and you, like, let's say they're a really close friend of yours, you didn't go, well, okay, I want a new friend, so now I have to like control exactly how I'm going to meet that person. They just show up, right? Because there's something within you that's calling in a really cool new best friend, right? So this stuff is so powerful, guys. This stuff is so powerful when it comes to business, when it comes to money, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to your relationship with yourself, with your health. It really is. You know what? It's the same principle through everything, through every area of life. So my challenge to you is, how do you step more into this place? How do you choose to actually step more into this zone? How do you choose to go, okay, I'm gonna tap into this basically this trusting energy and this flow energy? And how do you step into this powerful place of going, you know what, this is what I want, I'm claiming this to the world? And when you notice yourself blocking this energy, choosing to actually snap out of it and go, hey, like, who am I to control this? Because I've already decided it's done, therefore it shall be done, right? And so my challenge to you is, how do you get into this on a daily basis? I always say to my community and my tribe and my clients, I always say, I can't not manifest stuff. Literally, like, I will think something, and it's scary how quickly it can actually show up and happen. So many times I've had this, especially recently. And here's the thing, like, I wasn't born doing that, right? I definitely wasn't, but it's this understanding, and it's knowing where you're at energetically and going, okay, cool. If I'm in this energy of everything has to be hard and I have to work really hard and I have to, like, kind of stress out and hustle and do all this stuff, and going, okay, cool, like, yeah, maybe that's getting you amazing results, but what if, right? Just what if you would actually go, okay, I'm just going to choose to try and shift this, and I'm going to choose to right now step into this place of going, okay, what would it be like if I was to simply set the hard and strong and fast intentions and then simply trust the process and release any concern about how it's unfolding or even why it is unfolding? Because some things will happen and you'll be like, what is this? Like, why is this happening right now? But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter when you're in trust energy, right? If you're in, like, I must be right and control everything and it has to happen this way, and you don't understand why something's happened, it's going to slow you down, right? It's going to slow down your manifestation. It's going to slow down your results, and ultimately you're just not going to get there as fast. So instead, why would you not go, okay, cool, I don't know why this is happening right now, right? But it's happening, and guess what? It's in the past now. It's actually happened, right? So it is what it is, and guess what? When you're in trust energy, it doesn't matter, because what are you doing? You're trusting, okay? And you're actually going, all right, I'm choosing to trust the process. I'm choosing to trust that the outcome that I want is locked in. I'm choosing to trust that it's all happening for a reason, a bigger reason than I have the ability to understand. And trust me, trust me, when you actually step into that zone, it's such a cool, powerful, peaceful way to live. It really is. So that's what I wanted to share. Short and sweet. If you guys have any questions, you can type them in right now, or just give me a hell yes if you're loving this. And I will get to you. Matisse, that's why I struggled, always trying to understand. Right. That's exactly it. Sometimes we're just not meant to understand. Sometimes it's all part of something which is for a bigger purpose, rather, which you're just ultimately maybe not going to understand. And that's okay. Like, that is really okay. Rather than trying to understand, just not getting it at all. I think I just dropped out for a second, but I'm back now. Okay, awesome, guys. All right, well, I'm gonna love you and leave you. Hey, Steve. Awesome, Tara. Cool. So, cool. So, guys, just let me know. Leave me a comment below. I'm really tired. Can you tell? My words are not coming out properly. All right, here we go. If you loved this, leave me a comment below. If you have questions on this, jump them below, even if you're watching the recording, because I will check back on this and answer this, because I would love to see more people in trust energy. I really would. I would love to see so many people, especially people watching this that I know are really successful and they're doing so well, because I just feel like when you shift from that, there's just this whole other level waiting for you, right? So I'm really, really excited to see you guys step into this. Leave your comments, thoughts, feedback. It's been awesome having all of you guys on. Hey, Julia, love this. Awesome. Thank you. Cool, guys. Well, I am over and out. I will be back on a live stream really soon. Have an absolutely epic day. And of course, remember, you absolutely can have it all. Ciao.